Look at this, I think perfect timing. Ooh, very nice. Alrighty, we have a huge day ahead of us. So as you can see, I've been farming quite a few of these. I still don't have enough. I need over 30 more. And yeah, today is 13th of February. As you know, in 2 days, we have another event. Right, so as promised, every single month on the 15th, we're gonna have some sort of event. Right, so we have 3 days, 2 days left to farm about, I think we're gonna need at least 300 million, right, for the event. We have some rings that we're gonna give out, but we also wanna give a little bit of ALZ as well, right? So hopefully we're gonna do some dungeons with Divine Curse, get some legendary cubes and maybe farm some ALZ as well. Because we haven't had a huge drop in ages, man, right? So it would be really nice to get something. And yeah, while waiting for Divine Curse, I think we can really quickly just do... Oh, there we go. Okay, and we're ready to go. This is gonna be the first legendary cube of the day. Also buy some potions, because it's a new day, right? And those jewel cubes as well are really nice. Because yeah, 2 of us, we do it fairly quickly. I think maybe it would be fun to offer this guy the second version after this one, right? The Awakened Radiant Hall for the legendary cube. Today's gonna be a grind anyways. Might as well start with the harder ones. Look at this guy. Got ran through FT3 yesterday, learned how to use defense, but I also died 300 times. You and me both, buddy. Man, whenever the late game guys take us to like hard dungeons like that, it's just like a slaughter fest, man. You just death after death. But yeah, those late game dungeons are extremely enjoyable as well. Because you get that hype, you know, oh, maybe something good is gonna drop. Ooh, look at this. Ay. Didn't expect him to die here. This is his first death, actually. Even in the boss stage, he stood fine. But I guess they got him by surprise. Bro, my intuition wasn't activating. I clicked it 10 times. Oh, it happens to me as well. A lot. Man, lightning always so useful. Look at this, we already got quite a few stellar items, right? So I got these, and he got pretty much the same. Oh no, he got an orb. Oh, it's still stellar. Okay, there we go. So first legendary cube done. So if you wanna complete this, we need like 30 more. Something like that. Oh, look at this, almost perfect timing. Okay, second try. Oh, look at this. Already a bit of a better start. These at least you can use for collection, right? Look at this, I think perfect timing. Ooh, very nice. This guy is like, that needs to make it in the next video. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, that right there was the highlight of this dungeon, to be fair. Not even the drops. Okay, so cores and stellar items. Pretty much everything this dungeon has to offer for us. Okay, last chance. Good start. Another maybe? Nope. All we care is this one actually, the golden one. Nah. Okay, so I have 30 of Luminous Selena. Let's see if this one slot, oh my days, one slot costs 20. And at this point, like 20 for Desire, 27 for Grief, and we'll just go with the cheapest one. Ignore Evasion. Oh, look at this, Divine Curse got exactly the same. So we're just kinda waiting for the GM's buff and looking what kind of dungeons we can run next. On the radar, we definitely have Pandemonium, or we could also go for this, but this one would be even more hard, so I'm not sure. I saw the opening of it, by the way. What a bummer. Yeah, it was. But hey, sooner or later we're gonna drop something big, right? It's only a matter of time. Man, I haven't done this dungeon in a long time. It's gonna be quite fun. To be fair, since the GM Shin started doing this where he constantly goes to like a different channel, since then like getting GMs is so much easier. Like now you just constantly get the GM's buff. You know, it's nice for a change. I guess it's like really nice to do the dungeons you haven't done in like a very long time. Then those dungeons, they feel different, you know, like Pandemonium I haven't done in ages. I think I'm not even gonna worry about it, just kill them one by one. Luring these guys, it's extremely hard. Okay, so we've done 4 runs so far. We still didn't get anything, right? Not even stellar items. This is the last run, hopefully we get something good. I mean, it would be about time. After this I was thinking maybe even try to offer the Forgotten Temple B2F 5 times. Maybe, right? Maybe we get something good. And then later on I think I'll just go and do some DX dungeons, right? Because the daily reset happened. Stuff like DX dungeons. Also need to check the daily dungeons for the Karma Rune. If we have any left. Holy Windmill is another one that I hit religiously like every single day now. And I'm trying to gather up those gift boxes of Hicks, right? Yeah, those are actually really cool. The only thing they drop is Potion of Luck. And you can get 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. Then I think it goes like 10 million, 50 million, and 100 million. I don't know if there's anything higher than 100 mil. But if there is, I'd surely love to get it. Look at this. Need to look at the item drop list, no idea what can drop in here. The reason we have no idea what can drop here, because we didn't drop anything, right? 4 runs. Yeah, even I'm questioning like what can we drop here, you know? Oh, look at this. Stellar item. Could be like the very first one. Might be worth it. Who knows? Who knows indeed, right? I think if we farm this one daily, then maybe at least like 5 runs a day, right? But I think I'll only start farming it daily when I have much more combat power, right? To make it more efficient. Because now I rather just do dungeons that are a little bit weaker, but I can basically do them a lot faster, right? That's how I want my daily grind to be, like fast, you know? Boom, boom, you know, you get your DP, you get your guild treasure, you know, nice and quick. Come on, Nyx, this is your last opportunity of the day to drop something good. Has a really cool sword though, right? Kinda looks like plus 20 sword. Okay, the moment of truth. Yeah, nothing. Well, I guess at least we got the legendary cube, right? So we're not leaving empty-handed. Sora. So this guy actually wants to do Devil Tower 1. And since upgrade core highs are at like the record low, right? They're as cheap as they ever been. Why not, right? It's not gonna cost a lot. Do Devil's Tower 1. Pandemonium is way better. Wait, hold up. Okay, so Pandemonium, yeah, does have some nice stuff, right? Rings, bikes, Devil Tower plus 10 rings. Maybe those are worth quite a bit. Did you get entries already? Let's lie and say no, not yet. And we'll just use those entries for the weekend, cause on the weekends I do Devil's Tower. I don't mind buying up the entries. I'm down for FT2 though. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. The reason I like FT2 cause also you can get 1 from here. There you go. We only need to buy 2 more. Let's start clearing the dungeon while he's getting the entries. I don't know, for me as well, like I kinda like when someone already starts the dungeon while you're still like on the way. Right? So then you just come to the dungeon and it's already like halfway done. And you're like, okay, that's like a free run, you know? Because now I always try to do dungeons in like 5. I can always collect the legendary cube. And I think it's a pretty cool concept, because if legendary cubes are just basically the last chest of the dungeon, right? I picked all of the dungeons that at least can drop slot extender high, right? The last chest doesn't drop it, I'm not gonna do that dungeon. I'm not gonna collect the cubes for it. So yeah, just collecting them and open them at once seems like a really good idea. The biggest goal would be the slot extender high. We would use that for the Tempus ring. But we'll see, we'll see. So far in today's dungeons we didn't drop anything good. Apart from occasional stellar items. Which is, you know, always nice. But yeah, it would be nice to actually finally drop something from here. Like a bike or something, right? RW3s, I think they go for like 100 mil, I think. Or like I always get confused with the bikes. There's like PW something, RW something, you know, there's just so many bikes out there. Yeah, all of those like are at least 100 mil each, right? The only one that's not worth getting is the Astral bike, the OG bike, right? The very first one. Man, I remember back in the day they used to cost so much. Like I always wanted to have a bike, but it was just not doable. And we were like happy if we got on like Astral boards, right? Not just for the stats. They didn't give much stats. At least the ones like we got and we were very proud of. But just so you could just use the board, you know? That was like the main goal. Now things have changed, like you can buy the Astral bike literally for 20 million, I think, something like that. It's extremely cheap. You just wanna have it, you know, just for the bike itself, because it's not gonna give much stats, right? Okay, this time I'm Russian. Maybe we'll be able to kill the Tyrant before Divine Curse comes back. Though we don't have any over damaging abilities, so maybe not. Not this time. We can get him to like half HP with nothing, right? Maybe if I had all of my damaging abilities off cooldown, would have killed him. Yeah, man, and the more runs we do, the more efficient we get at it, you know? Like, you see this guy heads on, while I stay here, kill this, catch up. It just literally feels like we're raiding through this place, you know? Like we're doing some sort of a operation, right? We're raiding a dungeon, we have on all the intel, we know like all of the layouts and stuff like that. So I asked if he ever got anything good from this dungeon. Because while us two were running, we still didn't get anything like majorly good, right? He's like, few rings, few bikes. You know, that's very reassuring. That gets my hopes up. This time I'm actually gonna have my damaging skill, right? Let's see. Yeah, I got him to more than half. Where is she going? Look at this, not sure if you saw. I saw your opening video. It was heartbreaking. 1 billion for nothing even close worth that much. Yeah. The only thing like we truly got, I'm not even gonna count those extreme cores, right? They're nice, but not from like a gold key nice, you know? And I had them somewhere. Basically the pet option scrolls, right? Literally the only thing that had any value. Maybe I deposited them in the warehouse already. I was kinda happy for the Dragonium items, but then I kinda looked at the agent shop, and yeah, at least the ones that I dropped are not worth anything. So that's a bit crap. And yeah, a lot of people been saying that what they do is normally just farm the event stuff and sell it, right? Imagine if you had sold all of those dragon fires. Oh my days, man. That would be 1 billion profit instead of a 1 billion loss when you think about it, right? Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out there. What do you guys think? I think we've done what, like 4 openings of this type so far. What do you guys think? Is it even possible to get our money back? I know that we could get like one like huge item that would be worth like at least a couple billion, right? Maybe even more. Yeah, I'm in two minds. Like, should we just kinda start selling the events thingies? You, exactly. Or should I keep opening until I get something huge? But then like if I get something huge, I'll probably be even more tempted to kinda open even more, you know? Maybe just like dedicate some events for like hardcore ALZ farming, right? And then some events we actually play. Maybe that's the key, right? The only issue is I only tried what bingo event and well, and this one with the loot boxes, right? I opened so far presents, silver keys and gold keys. Not much more than that. Guess the presents were kind of fun, right? Because the level 1 presents are like quite cheap. Another maybe unpopular, maybe popular opinion, skilled items is literally trolling. Think about like late game, right? Everyone in the late game is gonna have this maxed out, right? No matter what. I think it's impossible to reach late game without maxing it out. I actually just used the potion. We're talking about skilled items like this, right? Once you max it out, it's literally useless. Most people will have it maxed out. Alright, cheeky from the GMs. They could have only made it like in the early game, right? You can get like skilled items. But in the mid game, late game, or whatever game I'm in right now, probably like early late game, that's where I'm at. Shouldn't be dropping anymore, right? We need more annihilation. However, it's called outrageous items. That's what we need. Ooh, we racing. We racing. Oh my days. The lag at the end. Yeah, you win some and you lose some, right? Have you ever noticed we treat animals better than we treat each other? Yeah, 100%, man. 'Cause the animals are nice, you know, fluffy, cute, and they're pure, you know? And like human babies would be exactly the same way if you would like raise them, you know, properly. Well, I don't have any children, so I cannot really talk about this, but Maybe you guys get what I mean. You know, there's like some really like obnoxious like little children, you know? They'll do whatever. You know, even like little teenagers, right? Like 12, 13 years old. You see kids with like baklavas on and stuff like that, thinking that there's something, you know? And, you know, that's why we don't like them. And animals, man, it's a completely different story, right? You put a baklava on a dog, it's gonna look even cuter, you know? All they care about is just, you know, food, love, right? And I think like at our very core, this is what we aspire to be as well, you know? Just cute, aesthetically pleasing to ourselves, happy, playful all the time, you know, just kinda chillin'. Cause the life of a cat, like, ooh man. I have a cat, right? And I had it, and I had her from like very early childhood days. And yeah, man, like the cat life seemed so beautiful. Whenever I had to go in the morning to school, to just lay in the bed, sleep, chill, you know? Maybe go eat a little bit, then return back to the bed, chill even more. Maybe hop like on a radiator, chill some there, you know? And then when I get back, my cat is still chilling, you know? It's bizarre. We even have like a special saying in our country. It's like Katino dienos. It means basically, well, cat's days, right? Because the day of a cat is just so chillin'. And I'm talking about the house cats, not the wild cats. That's a completely different story. Like Divine is saying, like you could always have a cat that brings like a dead mouse to your porch. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good kitty right there. Right? I think you should be like very happy if you have like a kitty like that. You know, like means that, you know, like he has a purpose. Feels grateful to be at your house, so maybe after you feed them, brings you like a dead mice, huh? And we have this saying in Lithuania, dovanota markliui į akis dovanota markliui į dantis nežiūrima. Basically, like you don't look at the teeth of a horse that's being gifted to you, right? A gift is a gift, you know? You need to celebrate it. My cat doesn't hunt anything. A couple of times she brought me like dead carcasses of something, right? That's already been dead for like a very long time. Try to fool me, you know? But I see right through. Can't fool me. Upgrade core highest. I thought if I used a special move, maybe we would get a better lol. Yeah, maybe we would get something better. Right, shooter shoot. Oh, look at this. That was 5 already. Man, that was quick. In comparison. That was quick in comparison. Nice. Oh, look at this. We hit it big on the potions. 2 million. Not gonna be enough, but it's gonna be close. Yeah. Level 45. He's saying MO is 545 KCP, which is doable, but I don't know the quest line of that dungeon, right? It's that dungeon right here. Pretty sure I do. Been a long time since I've run it. Let's do it, right? It's gonna be fun. And for sure I had some of the entries, like some were really deep in the mail. There we go, I have one. I think for this it would be a good idea to pop level 2 GMs. Yeah, let's do it. I'll just try to follow Divine Curse. Oh man, I use BM2 instead of the BM3. Maybe it's good that I pop my BM2. Could be exciting to actually learn this dungeon, right? This one maybe we could do like once per day. I mean, 5 times per day, I mean. Crap, wrong one. Yeah, I was about to say like you really have to know all the teleport thingies. Oh, they do vary in color, right? You see this one is a blue one, okay? That's an easy way to remember them. This is a joke. I mean, yeah, so far it's been super easy. I guess the hardest part so far is just the quest line, right? Okay, so we're on the last boss stage right now, just waiting for the last boss to appear. Yeah, it feels like this dungeon was actually really easy for us. The only thing is the quest line and this like kinda waiting part that you have to do. Yeah, we should see the last chest in a second right now. Maybe it's gonna pay off. Double J frame. And identical, look at this. Exactly identical. Alrighty guys, and with this I think we can end off the episode. I wanna say special thank you to my members Raider and Hacky. And a huge thank you to everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.